Did you kind of get the message? Because if you didn't, listen to it again. Music expresses all kinds of ideas and thoughts. Okay, before I get blown out of my own chat here. What is going down YouTube? Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, yeah. If I do that one more time, I'm shutting the show down. Come on. I need someone to talk to. Come on in. I see yous all around. Get in here. What? Let's start with, you know what? I'm just going to go on with myself here with this 3 o'clock slot. Yeah, that song is the best right there. Listen to it. I'll put it up in the chat then. The link. StreamYard just started working, so give me a second. Everything just started working. Boom, boom. I love that song. Beautiful. Everybody might be going on today, huh? That's beautiful. Everybody might be going on. Let's do this. That's beautiful. Everything's freezing up. I'm kidding me. Why is this phone doing this? Okay. It's working there. Let's do this. Okay, good. That's working. Video file. What is that? I'm never going to be able to share that video. Oh, yeah. And I'll be right there, everybody. I want to put pictures and videos up. I'm sorry. I wanted to tell everybody. And I want to stop the camera. Let's see what's up here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now I got to get the picture. Definitely got to get the picture on there. Okay. Now, the share is for the link. The invite is for the invite. Okay. Who's it? Beantown, what's going down? Teresa Murphy, how are you, doll? Anytime you want to come on my show, tell me to drop the link and we'll chat it up, doll. I love to do an interview with you. My man Skip, BK, I had such a good time yesterday, brother. That was fun. I adore that, bro. That's some good stuff. I got to tell you. And that rainstorm you were driving in, the old man, I'll hire you for my chauffeur. Oh. Yeah, Teresa, let me know anytime. Right now, and I'm going to kick into it. What a week last week was for Theendus. I'll tell you what. Everything went up. Everything but Theendus went. I'm sorry. Everything went up but Theendus. So, outstanding. I can't thank everybody, my subscribers, all my people. I mean, and my shows this weekend. You want to talk about off the cuff, unexpected, throw it out, your routine out the window. I had a ball this weekend. A ball. We had Tommy Stiggs. What was Tommy? Friday. We had MRE Sunday. All unexpected. Just outstanding. And it was so great because I started my show. The first one in was my boy, who I was going to talk about. I mean, how much luckier can you get than that? I mean, I call it lucky because you know what? I just started this and I'm having fun. Let's see here. Good. The same three. What else is going on? I didn't check the schedule or routine today, everybody. So I just got in. I don't know what's popping, what's hopping. So I'm like, you know what? I had this up and coming going. So, and I wanted, again, this was for my subscribers and to thank everybody. I can't tell you how happy I am there. So come on, let's get down here. Besides all that, we'll get into that in a second. Check this one out today. How many of us get this? Okay, anyways, the horns are out anyways. People. So today I was going to, about what, 9:30? I was going to the store and going to get some more coffee. So, and it was another story just like a week and a half ago with Vito. I go out the door, all of a sudden, hi. Are you kidding me? Hi. Who are you? No dog bark. No. Hi. I have to ask you, do you live here? If one more person asks me if I live in my house when I walk out or I'm walking Vito, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a live from the cell, okay? Because I'm just going to attack them like a pit bull. The next person to ask me if I live here. So, how many of you have that problem in your neighborhoods? Or maybe it's just society. I don't know. I really don't know. Matty Marinaro, how are you, sir? Good to have you aboard. You want to come on, Matty? Let me know. Could you chop it up a little bit? So let me finish this story. Hi, I'm from the USDA. No, the only thing I'm thinking, because my heart's in my stomach, is what side dish could I have with you tonight for the meal at Theendus and Vito, the pit bulls? Okay. It's the only thing on my head that I was just going to serve her up. Okay. Pretty young girl. Hi. We're here for the pest alert. Do you have any box tree moths? Excuse me, what'd you say, honey? We're here doing box tree moths. They're really a hazard and they're messing up the plant. Okay, that was the scare of my day, almost right through. Okay. So this young girl told me about bafa. Okay. Yeah. I said, could I have them for my YouTube crowd today so I could explain the story? I'll tell you, these people. Took her around the house. Oh, you're all set. You know, well, why didn't you just walk around the house and check for yourself? I know they got a job. She was a sweetheart. And I'm an old prick anymore. Beelzebub. Nah. Anyways. Okay, let me see what's going down here. You got it, Maddie. Anytime. Anytime. I know. At work, we can't do nothing anyways. What do you expect? Thank you for coming on anyways. Killing some time. You're a busy man. And the shows are great. Shows are great. It's a little nutty. The air's a little nutty there, Paisan. I'll tell you that much. I was disgusted last night. So Theendus was disgusted anyways. I'll tell you. Toxic environment, you know, this, that, but I'll tell you, I don't know. Stay in my lane and keep pumping. I support the people I support. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. You come on here, like I said, Theendus turned on a computer a year ago. I mean, I don't even know what this shit. I mean, I learned from the best. I come on here, I do my thing. You know, you got great people up there. You support this person, you support that person. Yeah. And it's just like, damn. You know what? I left that shit a long time ago. Whoa. It's just, man, be who you are and what you support, what you do, all that good stuff. Oh, who else is popping in? I see the different. Hello, Bella and friends. How are you? Glad you came in today. It's the Stigarooski crowd. My captain of my ray guns is Gianni Catalano. How are you, buddy? Good to have you aboard today. I did have to hit off on something with you today, but it'll come to me. It'll come to me. I didn't get the DW40 out for my brain today, so okay. You know what? The seven. I don't want to get off my time. The seven wishes. There was a movie, and I tell you what, I'm going to try to do whatever I can to get this movie on, which I think everybody around me and around this and around that should watch because I mean it's a great movie. It's entertaining, it's hysterical, funny, and it's everything you would expect out of the title. And it's and they made a remake of it in 2000, early 2000. I'm not even sure, but the one I want you to look at. It's a movie called Bedazzled. It's with Peter Cook, Dudley Moore, and Eleanor Braun. It was 1966, 67, made in London, England. And I'll tell you, what a classic. The best actors, best actresses. I mean, I was turned on to it young. And I never understood it. I just loved the aura of the movie, until later on when I understood it was like amazing. So I'm not going to tell you what everything is, but Peter Cook plays the devil, Dudley Moore plays the innocent loser, and Eleanor Braun's like Satan, the queen of the women that runs with Peter Cook. And it's not that she runs with them. Dudley Moore's in love with her. So she's like included in everything that he does. So I could tell you these parts. It's simple. It's simple. So poor Dudley Moore, he's trying to get Eleanor Braun, this and that. And he just couldn't, he was striking out everywhere. The guy was, a total loser. So the one day he goes in and he tries to, I'm not going to tell you this, he tries to do himself. And all of a sudden, bam, Peter Cook, appears, and he's like, who are you? And he's like, I seen you tried to unsuccessfully, do yourself back. And he's like, what are you doing in here? This and that. And Peter Cook, gives him his card. Hi, I'm Beelzebub, Lucifer, Prince of Darkness, the Haunted One. And Dudley Moore's like, yeah, okay. He goes, I see this. You tried to do it, and I'm here to help you, Stanley. His name was Stanley. So he goes, I could grant you, Stanley, 7 wishes to turn your life around, to give you everything you never had, everything you never seen, the women, the money, the power, the strength, everything. You know what he offers you. So, yeah, oh my, that sounds great, When do I start? So, he's like, immediately. So, then he bumps a little thing, proves to him he's, the devil. And he gets on with his wishes. And hey, Wine Guild, how are you, sir? I'm glad you came in today. Just finishing up this story. So he grants him every wish. He starts granting him his wishes. And this is where the fun begins. He grants him 7 wishes. So he starts with the first wish. Every wish turns into a disaster nightmare for Stanley. First, I want to be powerful. I want to be smart. I want to have money, and he gives him all of it. And I want, Eleanor. And he gives him everything. But the one little thing he left out was love. So Peter Cook took advantage of it. He's like, the first scene, he goes nuts. And it's so funny because every time he has to get out of a wish, he's got to blow a raspberry. Okay. It's hilarious. Oh, so the first wish starts off great, turns into, he blows his raspberry, gets out of it. He's like, Peter, what kind of move was that? He goes, Stanley, you forgot one little important thing called love. Okay, so second wish. Love, a woman, power, money, everything. Okay. Second wish, not 30 seconds later. Peter, how come you keep doing this? Stanley, you forgot to leave out happiness. You left out happiness. Okay, you want to mess around with Beelzebub? Third wish. And now you probably know where I'm going with this whole thing, and I'm not going to say no more. And I'm going to end it here. Every wish he left out one word. And the devil ate him up alive. Okay. And in the end, after all 7 wishes, he gets his. I'm going to stop there. You just watch the movie and finds out what happened to Stanley. Find out what happens to Stanley. Okay? You're going to love it. Okay. It's one of my favorite movies, folks. It's called Bedazzled, and it's with Peter Cook, Dudley Moore, and Eleanor Bron. It was the first one made. It was like 67, 65 in there, you know. It's an older movie, but check that movie out, you know, and it could explain everybody on YouTube. Okay. So be careful, everybody. Okay. But it's just and it's a pure fact in life. So, you know, how bad do you really have it? How bad is it? You know, I mean, it could. You know, in Theendus' world, it always could be worse, folks. It always could be worse. So, you just watch that movie. I know you know, Gianni, Stanley don't make it out in chat. You watch that movie now, Gianni. Gigi, I ain't telling you no more. Oh, I'm done. Yeah, Bella, the remake's pretty good, but check out the first one. It's great. And I don't even know if it's on YouTube. So I have the CD. Someone got me the CD, made the CD for me, and I watched it here. It's called Bedazzled. Bedazzled with Peter Cook, Dudley Moore, and Eleanor Bron. Yeah, Weingill. It's an older one. It's an older one. Oh, you got, I mean, you'll see it. And go back in the video. You'll catch what I was saying. I'll tell you. Too much. Mrs. Carol Mahal, how are you? Okay, I still thinking about Sunday night and your interview. That was outstanding. I love interaction like that. You know what? I kind of thought that was all you in one punch, anyways. Okay. Oh, you surprised Dean, it was wonderful. And I love that kind of stuff. I love all that. So you're welcome. And anytime you want to come on Dean and Vito's, Dean drop the link and you could come on and chat and whatever you want to do. You're always welcome here. Good people like you, I'll take it. Come on, come on. Oh, my brats too. Let me take my time here and relax here. See what's going down in this chat and everybody. I go back and watch these lives. And I'm sorry, Gregory Jr., and you're from my area with the questions you were asking, Theendus. I am so sorry. I don't know how I went over your remarks. You had some of the best comments Sunday, and I'm so sorry. One of them was, okay, here we go. But you had some great comments, and I wanted to answer them for you because, the Union guys in the pictures. You know some of the guys? Let me know, my man. We could chop it up that way. Those pictures are all good. Everybody wanted to be, hey, you want your pictures? The one guy I said, yo, you want to go on the internet with us worldwide? Get that. Don't you dare put my picture up there, he tells me. I go like this. I said, well, it was this one, the four of us. You know what? I'll just X your face out or put a clown there. He got so mad at me. He was like, you no good, don't you? He put that picture up of me. I don't care. He got real, I'm with the boys. Weirdos. I call them weirdos, okay? They're like, right away, no, don't put me up there until they see what they're going up there for. I mean, so Greg Jr., man, if you ever come back, I'm going to get all over you on some questions and whatever you want. And more pictures are going to go up too. So, what? Weingill, get up here right now. You want me to drop the link for you? Oh, I am doing and I'll do a short of it. I took a little, okay, here's what I do. My white clam sauce. I'm doing it over the angel hair macaroni tonight. So when Theendus makes his white clam sauce, I make a nice pot of it. We eat some, and then I make the little containers. I'm an animal construction worker, so it's nice I could pull shit out of the freezer and my meals are perfect. So I pull the little container of my white clam sauce out. And it's almost thawed out and everything. I'm going to put it in the saucepan and then I'm going to film it just to show you how I make it a little. That's all. So it's not a big pot or nothing. It always looks delicious. I was thinking of doing it after it was cooked and on the macaroni or while it was cooking. I don't know yet. Give me some suggestions, everybody. On the macaroni after it's done, heated, or before. I wish I could get you a plate, Goomba. You really like it. I chop up the clams real small. I put them in the dicer. Nobody likes the whole clams in the. I don't even like the whole clams in the white sauce. So you have them chopped up. You could eat it with the macaroni. So much better. Bella, I'm starving right now. Okay, I push the limits. I don't like to eat till about 4:35. So I'm making myself nuts. My stomach's singing like crazy here. Vito, he's upstairs. Right. He's upstairs in the bed. He won't even come down. He didn't even come down for his 2 o'clock routine today. I want to kill him. He went out earlier. He was all set. I was like, Pop, I'm going upstairs. I'm going to go take a nap again. I know you get on that stupid computer at this time. I swear, the dog's smarter than me. He knows when I get on here, he goes, lays down. He hears me. When he hears me stop talking and he comes back down. I don't know. Stiggs, how are you, sir? I'm doing great here. I just started a little while ago. Got done with a good story. Bolognese with salsiccia. Nice, Gianni. That sounds delicious. I did the chicken sausage. You guys might have seen my video. I'll tell you what, I wasn't never a big fan for the chicken sausage or anything like that. But I tell you what, it was so good, tasty. Chicken, feta cheese, and the spinach. I mean, it was out of this world. It was a little different taste, but it was so good. It was good. And then in a fresh roll, I tell you what, even better. Even better. What we got here? Sean, my friend, what's going on, brother? Glad to have you in today. We're just kicking it. Told a couple stories earlier, Sean. I told my Bedazzled story. And guys, go back and catch the box tree moth story I told with the young girl with the USDA outfit on today. Check out that story I told earlier, okay? And that's a corker. If you missed me, if you came in late today, I'll tell you, one more scare like that, I might have a heart attack, I'll tell you, in this lifetime. I don't know with these people. And if somebody asks me if I live here one more time, when I walk out of my own house, do you live there? No. What kind of question is that? I'm going to keys the car forever with that question. Do I live here? I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless when they ask me that question. I don't know. I'm robbing the house. No, I just stay here. I just stay in someone's house when they're not home. Oh yeah, Sean, I won't disappoint you. I'll tell you what. The only thing I was thinking about, Sean, was putting her on Theendus' menu at that moment. That's how bad she scared me. Okay? I was thinking of the side dish I was going to have with her. That's how bad she scared me. Okay? The thing of it is, and I know it is with you, it must be with a lot of you men, okay, like me. When I walk outside my door, I got my game face on. Okay. you guys know what a game face is, it's who you are. And it's like, guards up, all that. And no matter where I go, I was born on the streets. I mean, really? It's like after work, when you leave work. It takes me an hour to get rid of my game face. It's a total, Beelzebub murder face, the whole time. It's like I don't even want to look at nobody. I tell you, don't get old, guys. Don't get old. From all my young crowd, 30s, 40s, don't get old. Uncle Theendus, I'll tell you. Nunzio, how are you, buddy? Let me see. I don't want to miss nobody. And two, I was going to do some construction story today. And the construction story. Right. Okay, ready? Being a union laborer and being a union steward. I wanted to do today. Okay, being a union steward. Let's talk about some good stuff, guys. Where's my construction guys today? Oh, I almost forgot my construction. I got it sitting right here. Construction, please don't forget. Oh, boy, Bobby, come on. Let's talk about being a union steward. Okay. Where do we start? I got to have help with this stuff. You know what? I'm not going to get deep with this. I want about 2 or 3 guys on the screen with me. I'll tell you right now that no construction. And if Danny's stories was, I know Danny's working right now. Danny, where are you? Okay. If you're not subscribed to Danny's stories, subscribe to Danny's stories. Go check out his construction video if it's still up there. Okay. You want to see what we got to put up with, folks? Construction workers and guys that's been in this racket for so long. And when I seen that video, I almost called the pension and say, I want to retire right now. After I seen Danny's video, you almost put me in retirement, Danny, with that video. I mean, you want to talk about true life? And Uncle Theendus could already tell you what happened. I could tell you what happened. Okay. I haven't even talked to Danny or looked into that. I watched the video, and I'm going to say it right now. I can guarantee he didn't let go of that fucking tagline soon enough. And when you're holding a tagline, folks, and anybody listening, construction workers, please, God, let them pay attention, okay? When you're working with a crane and you're working on a tagline with machinery and weight that's a ton, 2 tons, okay. I'm a crane pro. I don't want to say that because the next time a load will probably crush me. Okay, I hope I'm retired by then. When you're running a tagline, a lot of guys do stupid things. They don't think. They let it go. They do. You never wrap the rope around your wrist. No, never. Okay, you never. Or as soon as that load is lifted, you let go of that tagline as soon as you can. Okay, because sometimes when you don't, that tagline, the knots in it, something might catch your glove, okay, and pull you, okay, like freak shit like that Theendus witnessed before, okay. That's why 24/7 when you work construction, guys, okay, you get murdered in a split second. Okay, I murder, get killed. I'm sorry, okay. I call it murder because the guy ain't paying attention, and that's what happens to you, okay. I mean, we had a decapitation 3 years ago. So, really? You really want to pay attention at work, especially work in construction, folks. So, but go check out that bit. Again, I wish I could drop the link. I don't know how to do it in the chat of the video. I know how to, I got to get to it. Oh, Danny, I love Danny Gianni. I mean, the kid's so straightforward. I mean, such a great guy. I've known him now since he got on here. I see wind down. Stiggs, you doing a wind down later? The years. Listen, the only thing you can look forward to is the years rolling on, brothers. That's it. I can't even believe I'm at the age I'm at. Good thing I feel young at heart, young in the brain. I thank God for that. I don't know where I get that energy. I really don't have that much anymore. But I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah, and come on, guys. Being a union store, I've been one for about 35 years, and the people you see, and the people you meet, and the people you work with, too much, too much. You meet every kind of man I think God makes working construction. You meet them all. Okay. You meet guys with missing arms. You meet guys with missing, and you just look and you're like, wow, is that from a construction accident? You know, this and that, that and this. But getting back to doing your job as a steward, basically a labor steward, any kind of a steward. You're there for the health and welfare of the men. I mean, that's the bottom line. It's simple laws and rules. They give you a little book, that's called, your rules and laws and what you abide by, and you follow it. 90% of the guys don't even know how to read it or follow it. I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, I wish a lot of guys could follow it. And the things you have to put up with and the things you have to go through, oh, I mean, you got to cover every worry in the world on the job. Every worry. To, what's TBD mean? To be determined, Gianni. See, Stiggs, I help you out. Oh, Stiggs, what are you doing? You want to get on here and shoot the shit too? Or what? Oh, okay, I'm caught up there. Yeah, and the things you have to like fight for, it's all over. It's all over. If you don't have the heart, you don't have the knowledge or the will, you might as well just go sit on the bench, become just a regular laborer working in the field. I mean, it's all of that. It's all of that. Hey, who's the steward on the job? You. Well, you know how much fighting is going on that job? You know how much gummery is going down on that job? You know what's this? You know what's that? Okay. How about let's talk about this. I'm not going to go too much. Outhouses. It was what, early 2000s? I don't know. It was up after the 90s and everything. At one point, the woman had to use our outhouses. There was only one outhouse, two outhouses, and guess what? It was for everybody. Okay. Then as time went on, and I'll tell you what, I never thought that was cool. I never thought that was cool at all. You know, it's like, come on. So it got rough. It got tough. The ladies actually, they're smart. They get smarter. And one day, this girl come up to me. She goes, "Dean, they should have outhouses for a girl." What'd you say? I think they should have outhouses for a girl. I mean, it is right. I mean, you know, you guys shit and piss all over the seat. You spit on the fucking floor. I mean, you just leave shit all. And at that time it was equal opportunity for Theendus. You want to work construction, you work construction. I'm like, honey, what? That's a good point. And then that daughter and what, you think about it. And I'm like, and I tell you what, we all put our heads together and you fight that fight. You're finally in the agreement. They have to have bathrooms for all of them, one for every five. What I mean, that's the stuff that makes you a winner. I mean, that makes you keep moving on, that makes you keep, striving for the better things in life. It was just like water. How about water? You'd fight tooth and nail to death for water with contractors. All right, am I bringing it in? Yeah, that's your problem. All right, I need 2, 3 water coolers. What? Yeah, you got to buy the water coolers for the water. What are you nuts? If I'm bringing them home and filling them, you better get these water coolers. Okay, okay. You know how many years I did that? And of course they reimburse you, and they take care of you. So, sometimes, all that. And now finally, 2014, 15, right to the wayside. Now they all got to supply bottled water. Unbelievable, unbelievable. So it's like, wow, you know what a chore that ain't? Off the back. I mean, it's just, in other words, it's so much cleaner. It's so much safer. It's so much all that. I mean, because if those things are dirty, people start getting sick big time. And you can't have that. You can't. I used to kill myself cleaning them. Oh, my Lord. But times change and everything rolls better. I don't want to miss Logan. Probably not, anyways. Not many people. Yes, so, and and fighting for the men, and fighting for your rights, and fighting for overtime, and all that good stuff. Well, you only work 40 minutes. Good, you pay us all an hour. What? Oh, it's a half hour. The 10, you got to go up to okay, the tricks they try to pull. Okay. And how about holding your check? Oh, well, we got to pay you on the next. No, you don't. You pay us after the week. I tell you, it gets tougher and tougher. And then you hope these younger generation can pull the same things off you did. Learn, you know, experience that kind of stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. 3:40 already. I've been up 40 minutes. What else? Okay. Oh, and giving people chances, working. Oh my lord! Everybody only could do so much. Everybody ain't like the next person or better. Or there's some real corkers out there. I'll tell you that. And everything. Everybody's hurting. Everybody's hurting to for people right now. It's amazing. It is. It is amazing. All right. Well, you know what? I covered everything. It's going to be a short one today, folks, because I'm starving and I want to go cook. That's going to be so good. I just got a nice thing of Romano cheese today, too. Oh, I can't wait to put that on top. That's so good. So, and well, I hope everybody has a good night and do what you've got to do. I shouldn't say it should be a good viewing tonight, but do what you've got to do, everybody. And everybody have a blessed night. Thank you for coming in today. Hit the like, the subscribe button. Like I told you, it's all good. And thank you, everybody, especially my subscribers, everybody that has subscribed. And the views are just out of the roof. Thank you, everybody. And everybody have a good night. And I'll be seeing you in a couple days. So don't work too hard and stay safe. God bless everybody.